Crazy
Yeah,
story.
in college, they blindfolded us, and then we had to run through the locker room, and they had wiffle ball bats and all kinds of stuff, and just like beat us as we ran through it. And then we got to the finish line, and we had to swallow a goldfish.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And then
beautiful.
they threw us in the showers, and all the showers were on cold, and they just
Scary to me. It's an interesting thing. I feel like that is a world that really digs and tries to
For sure.
and gets really manipulative.
Yeah.
Do you think that reality TV, like, do you think that being a celebrity and being married in a celebrity kind of relationship, is that a lot more pressure on a marriage than you think a regular marriage, or do you think it's just kind of grandfathered in after time and you get the hang of it?
I think it can go either way. I think it definitely puts pressure on the relationship, because you want it to be portrayed a certain way on film, and that might not be reality. And I think that's where it gets a little fuzzy, because you're doing this on television, and then it's rainbows and sunshine, and like that's not really real life for the most part. Like
Right.
there's highs and stuff, but like real life can be married real life. Like there's a lot of boring times. It just is what it is. Like you can't always be riding sky high.
Yeah.
After a certain point, it's like, all right, you're married, and it's just we're living together.
You're just sitting around. You're just sitting in the car waiting for your wife to get in the car.
Yeah, I mean, you go to dinner, like you can do fun stuff, but like there's other times where it's just like, yeah, we're just living life. Like it's another Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah. Sebastian Maniscalco does on his Instagram. He does a lot of waiting for his wife.
Yeah, I love his Instagram.
Yeah, his is almost like that to me a lot of times feels like a real reality show.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's him like stumbling through the packages at the door and like being like, oh, which one of these?
And that's like real everyday life.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, reality TV, it's painting a picture that isn't always necessarily true. And I think it kind of skews the audience a little bit. But I mean, that's what reality TV is there for. It's for drama or for whatever, all those things.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think about why some of it I look at, I think I want to just, sometimes I remember, especially when I was like kind of growing up, I guess, or maybe like I've made a little bit of money, but I'm not like a real rich guy, but I remember I wanted to see some of the Kardashians because I wanted to see what it was like if somebody was rich,
Sure.
like if they had like, indoor pets, like that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to see what people are doing. I remember that. But do you feel like that had any effect on like your relationship? And I'm not trying to get in your relationship, but do you feel like that can like I just don't. I'm really untrustworthy of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So even the side effects of a lot of that momentum and what's glamour and stuff like that, we can start to believe it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, and you start to believe it, and you start to think that's how it should always be, and it's the grass is green on the other side. Like all those things someone can fall into that trap. I didn't fall into it, but it definitely can happen, and it's. Reality TV doesn't bother me, and I'd go back and do it again for sure. And if someone came to me with an awesome reality TV show idea, I'd do it. I mean, I've got no issues with it. It's just I think you have to be really grounded in kind of who you are and what you want out of it,
right?
And realize that hey, this is a job, period. And your life has to be in a stable place, and you have to realize, all right, when the cameras are gone, like it's just normal life again.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure is hard for some people.
Yeah, I would bet probably. I mean, I bet it's almost like in some semblance the same of like doing football or doing something for a long time and then being out of this like.
Yeah.
But it's almost even different because you don't get to like not hide behind a game, but you're playing within a vehicle, football. Yeah. It's not like it's you standing out there like and you just yell out some secrets at the line and then the offensive lineman turns around and tells you a secret. It's like.
But I mean, people get confused by this stuff because it becomes their sense of self. Like that's who they are,
right?
And that's what you do for a living. That's not you. That you if your validation is through that stuff, that's eventually going to go away. Like
you look at guys like what is it about? And I don't know if we're even able to see, what this would be like. What is it about a guy like Tom Brady that makes him so capable to pull it off over time? Do you notice it? Like,
I mean, I think it probably goes back to his work ethic, like to start. And then, he was he was in a great situation.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, timing, situation, work ethic, his talent, his brain, like a lot of things have to come together. Like if you look at really successful people, they're obviously talented in whatever their field is, but there's got to be some things that come together to help them get to this point.
Yeah, team, yeah.
And I mean, being with Bill and Josh McDaniels, and their defense was unbelievable when he first got there. And obviously he was good too, and he grew with that, and he became the team. But you look at a lot of these quarterbacks that get into the league early, and they're on bad teams. They don't have a lot of talent around them. The coaches kind of maybe getting fired or coming in and starting over. So, and not to take away from Tom, because I mean what he's done it will probably never be done again. But he came into a really, really good situation, and to his credit, he took advantage of it, better than anybody could.
Is there like anything that he possesses? Does it seem like he's magic when you're around, like when you see him or something, or is it just?
Well, he's aging backwards.
Right. Yeah, it is pretty magnificent.
I mean,
it is. Yeah.
I mean, he's Benjamin Button.
Yeah. He's Benjamin Brady for sure. Dude, you know what's crazy? Benjamin Brady was I had a principal in school named Benjamin Brady.
Really?
And we used to be able to get paddled. Yeah, bro. And this dude,
yeah.
He would put it on you. And then a friend of mine died not too long ago. This kid died. Or he's an adult now, but he was a kid when I met him because I was a kid. And I went to his funeral, and Benjamin Brady was there, dude,
really?
The principal. Yeah. And I hadn't seen him ever. I'd only seen him since he like paddled us and was like rude. And he had a freaking he was vaping, I think, and he was just like chilling at his funeral.
It's so different to see like people of like authority whenever you're younger, and now like you're grown and you see him now, and it's like you're just a regular dude.
Yeah, you're a bag all day on the field,
when NFL's weird. It's really weird. Because it's very, very rare to find anybody that's into like alternative stuff.
Really?
Yeah, like these dudes are just eating McDonald's, and I mean it's gotten better, but
right.
Like it's a fast paced, crush your body and just go to the next day. I was never around a lot of guys that were really focused on taking care of their bodies. I mean, there's obviously people out there, but
right.
75% of the guys are just, going to Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or doing whatever and just coming in and rolling.
Damn.
And these guys are unbelievable athletes. Like these guys are programmed to play football, and they are absolute freak shows.
Damn. So they can they've obviously gotten used to being able to do that.
They can They can eat whatever they want, drink whatever they want, and show up and just absolutely do it on Sundays.
What about smokers? You ever? Because I'm friends with Blake Griffin, and he said that he used to play with this cool guy from Slovakia that would smoke
cigarettes
after the games. Yeah. Did you ever play with anybody that smoked?
I mean, I played with guys that smoked weed.
Yeah.
I'm
talking cigarettes, dude.
I don't know. I mean, not that I know of anybody that smokes cigarettes. I don't even know people that smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
Do they still sell cigarettes?
I mean, I just threw my vapes away because they just made me nervous at night because I would hit them too much and then I would get all nervous. But
wait, what?
You vape or not?
No.
I think it's fun for a little while. I mean, I think
like
it's fun
just nicotine.
Yeah, it's nicotine.
Yeah,
but it's flavored. It's like you can get like berry crush, fun lime or something. I don't know, different type of flavor. You didn't get like pear.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Pear party, or this is a different one.
You lost me here.
Oh, there you go, right there. Lynn Dawson enjoys a sweet cig during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they always put a cigarette in my mouth in my pictures.
Yeah, I know they got the Smoking Jay stuff, and
yeah.
I wasn't even really thinking about that. I just wish you knew a player that freaking smoked, dude, because that guy to me would be a damn animal.
Yeah, like just smoke cigs.
Yeah, just fucking whipping
just came into work,
yeah,
chucked it out and said, "Let's do this, boys."
Yeah, that to me, like Chick-fil-A, yeah, I get it, man.
They used to all smoke. I mean, there used to be a thing.
Yeah,
I mean, drink beer in the locker rooms,
Damn,
smoke
cool.
cigarettes.
Yeah, when I was in school, man, they had before in Louisiana, you used to be able to drink when you were 18 years old. You could buy alcohol,
yep.
And it was one of the last states to be able to do that because the federal government said we're not going to give you any more road money.
Yeah, they said we're not going to give you money for roads, right?
Yeah.
We're not going to build highways.
And the first couple of years, we're like, fuck it, we don't need roads.
See you guys. Yeah. We got 4-wheelers. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll drink and we'll ride on a Crocs back. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out. But I think after about 2 years, the roads, you realize people are drunk and they're driving on bad roads.
Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, dude, this doesn't work out.
So
lost that battle.
Yeah, but it was like a year or two before I got to high school. They would have parties at the school, like on certain days, where kids would just bring a keg, and you would have it like if they were 18, they'd be able to stay there and party, man. And I would hear these great stories, and it's like sometimes I think the lore of things makes me like the nostalgia of things makes things more exciting.
Yeah, like that's like that stuff, and then like the 70s when everything was like more innocent.
Yeah,
like I feel like the innocence of the world is kind of gone, which is, I mean, it's unfortunate. But I mean, there's other things in the world that are amazing right now too. But like that innocence of being able to do those things is I think it's long gone.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so much judgment now on every little thing.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even smoke a cigarette, and you're a smoker.
I'm a smoker.
Yeah, it's great. So it's
like, people want me to sign like packs of cigarettes for them. Like, I don't even know, bro. Like I don't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah,
I'll smoke a cigar.
Yeah.
Love a cigar.
Did you ever go smoke a cigar with Michael Jordan in Chicago?
No.
Because he always smokes them, it seems like.
Yeah. I mean, he would always have them in the locker room and stuff. I feel like he smokes one daily.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's good or bad.
I think if you're him, you can do it. I think it's for different people. It's different things,
Purest form. You're out there, you're playing with your friends and your guys, and you're playing football just because you love it.
Yeah.
College, I think college is fun because it's college. You're away from your parents, you're living life, you're at parties, you play football, you're going to school, like you're becoming an adult, and you're figuring out life at that point.
Yeah.
And then I think the NFL, it's a job, and there's probably you get jaded by it a little bit, and it's literally a job. And,
right.
And the first couple of years, it's a blast because you're having fun, you have money. Stadiums, you can buy your own house, you can buy a car.
Yeah.
But after a while, like there's a job attached to that, and you're expected to perform. And if you don't perform, somebody else will take your job. So like it's a little bit different.
Yeah, that is interesting. I never thought like, what if I had a job, but there's somebody sitting over there who, if I'm not doing my job good today, they can come do it.
Well, and then there's 50 people in the room being like critiquing like everything you do. I mean, people critique you, but I mean, it's just different. I mean, every Monday, Tuesday, like, in the facility, like they're bringing guys in to try out. Oh. I mean, they're out there on the field, like running routes, throwing, doing drills, every Monday and Tuesday.
Damn.
So I mean, there's a percentage of the locker room that kind of gets turned over every couple of weeks.
Yeah, I never thought about that. What that pressure would be like even if I'm on stage doing stand up and there's somebody off in the wings who's over there stretching.
Just waiting.
Yeah.
Please mess up. Please mess up. Please mess up. Put me in, coach.
God, that would be crazy, man. That's intense. We got a question that came in right here from someone.
Go.
This isn't live, just so you know.
What up? This is Colton out here in Las Vegas. I had a question for Jay. What was the worst part of your rookie hazing, and then what was the stupidest thing you spent on your first contract money? Gang, gang.
Gang, baby.
Worst part of hazing. I was lucky. I was really lucky. I went to Denver, and it was John Lynch, Champ Bailey, Jake Plummer, Al Wilson. It was an old veteran team, and Mike Shanahan was a coach. Like it was ran really well. Guys were respectful. Guys were cool. They messed with you, but like they did it the right way.
Right.
Like you look around today, and like guys are getting their head shaved and doing stuff. Like it wasn't like that. All we had to do was get in front of the team and either sing a song or tell a joke.
Right.
And that was it. We were done.
Did you hear stories like old days when it was like really crazy? Because it kind of reminds me, I guess, of like in fraternities and stuff, you'd always hear crazy stuff. Like at LSU, you hear crazy stuff.
Yeah, in college, they blindfolded us, and then we had to run through the locker room, and they had wiffle ball bats and all kinds of stuff, and just like beat us as we ran through it. And then we got to the finish line, and we had to swallow a goldfish.
Oh, damn! Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and then
beautiful.
they threw us in the showers, and all the showers were on cold, and they just threw us in there and like made us wait in there.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Like, yeah, like that.